Basically, we help people that's in need of emergency shelter. We run a soup kitchen where we feed the public twice a day at no cost. And so it's just a blessing to help people get their lives back on track. We don't give any handouts here. We give a hand up. And so we've got people that's in society as far as they're bus drivers now. One guy's a policeman. One guy's a maintenance tech. One guy owns his own construction company. One guy works at McDonald's, just various jobs where when people have fallen on hard times, this city has helped them get their lives back together. So it's just been a blessing to be a part of Danville. We love Danville, and hey, I wouldn't have it no other way.
So I think for our family, coming to Danville, we found a place of healing, we found a place to serve, and we found a place to help. We came to Danville needing a place to heal. And I was so impressed. I continue to be very impressed at how the community wrapped around us. We found places where we could just talk through what we had been dealing with, kind of process that, take a break and rest and find that hope again, that healing. And then when we were ready, there were opportunities in some of those same spaces to start to reach out and to serve again and to be a part of a community. When we came to Danville, I found out about Women's Care Clinic and the work that they were doing to help moms, to help families, to show life in the womb and protect preborn life. And it became clear that that was something that I needed to be a part of. As much as I thought I was getting into that work to help those moms, they have helped me. They have taught me their courage to continue to choose life for themselves and their families is something that has inspired me the entire time I've been a part of that work. I see them choosing peace for their families, and in doing that, they make our city and our community a better place to live.
I'm so grateful for love.
In the interest of time, we're going to cut that one a little short. It will be, the whole thing will be on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page. There's more in that, in the partnerships that we have. Last summer, Nathan Lenstra and Lauren went to Kansas City to the Christian Community Development Association national gathering out there. And while they were there, they met Dan Walker, our speaker this evening. Some of you will remember Dan from his visit exactly 5 years ago, today, to the day. But Nathan is going to tell us a little more about him. Thank you, Nathan.
Well, it's my pleasure to introduce Dan to you, and he stole a little bit about what I was going to say, because I remember when Dan spoke here 5 years ago, and what he had to share really resonated with my heart and my passions for ministry, and I'm looking forward to what he has to share this evening. And yeah, it was it was funny when we were in Kansas City, and Lauren and I were there and just happened to be in the same workshop he was in, and he saw a name tag that said Danville, Illinois, and talked with us about what was going on. So it's cool to see him and to have him here this evening. He and his wife work for Camino Road, a leadership development organization. He's a former executive director with Love Inc., and he's currently a doctoral candidate working on his DMin, and I was excited to talk with him a little bit about what he's doing with that. But we're glad to have him here this evening and excited to hear what he has to share for us and to inspire us to do what God's called us to in Danville.
Yeah, yeah. Now we're working? Hey, all right. There were many ministers, many churches, but man, did I feel the need for the body of Christ to be together. Man, and when I heard the story of love in the name of Christ, mobilizing and uniting local churches to transform lives and communities in the name of Christ, I said, this is the church. This is what we need. This is what we need. Because we all talk about being unified, but where's the walk? Where's the living it out, right? And so my heart cried out and said, God, we need this. There's too much division. And Lord, have mercy. Has the division, particularly in our nation, not grown and become more evident in recent years? But God, help us be your church together to see people's lives transformed and the community transformed. And so for me, I looked and I relished the kinds of words that come out of Pastor Jay's mouth and in his book, Church Forsaken. So we'll catch up here. In my church, people, we